American doors versus European doors. Now, I didn't even know this is a debate or even an argument. Apparently, European doors are way better than American doors. And then Americans are saying American doors are way better than European doors. As an American, I have no idea. I'm on both sides. There's a lot of stuff I've been discovering that Europe is way better than America at. So I wouldn't be surprised if y'all's doors are better. So we're going to discover who has the better door. Before we get into it, drop a like on this video so I can keep making more. American versus
Hello
European
everyone, I
doors.
just wanted to show you how
Hello.
standard front doors in United States look like. For example, if you go
Yeah.
to stores like Lowe's and Home Depot.
Okay, first off, this is not an American standard front door. Let me point that out. Yeah, American front doors usually have a deadbolt lock at the top, and then we have a lock where you can lock it at the bottom. Because here in America, yeah, it's not very safe sometimes, so you gotta lock everything. And also another big thing I'm noticing is there is no screen door on this door.
I would say a better quality door because it is metal door, and
Oh,
the
you have a
reason we
metal
bought
door.
metal is because we live in Florida, and our previous door, which looked similar but it was built out of wood, basically disintegrated.
Yeah, I'm surprised her house is even built of brick. As you can see to the left, she got some brick. And I'm assuming the bricks are probably about this small. They're not like the thick bricks we just seen in that that the Germans used to build their houses. No, we're not getting no bricks like that here in America. Also, another thing, she said how her door was wood and she used it with metal now. We usually have a storm door to protect your door. Here's an example of a normal American door I found for you guys. You notice how it is this inside this frame, it's a wooden door like how she had. Pretty much kind of protects your wooden door, even though there's no protecting a wooden door, but it kind of just stops rain or other various things from coming in and hitting it. Let me know if you guys have that where you're from.
And the frame is wooden, so you can see this is wooden, and
Yeah,
so
why is our
wooden
frame
on
wooden?
all sides except on the bottom. So this is wood too. This is also wood.
That's not very
And
sturdy.
so we got the lever type of doorknob, which I prefer because it makes it easier to open. Like if you have your, if you have hands full or whatever, you can just.
Yeah, our doorknobs don't usually look like that. I will say our doorknobs are usually like the circular round doorknobs that you just turn. I'm not sure if that's how it is for European doors.
Like just push it and you're inside instead of the standard round knob, which is pretty common in United States, which drives me
Extremely
nuts.
common.
Because it's like
Drives you nuts.
especially
Hey, I don't blame her. I'm like in a mixed bag about the round doorknobs. How do you guys feel about round doorknobs? Are they played out? Are they stupid? I think I do agree that having a handle like this is so much better. Like, why would you just have a circular globe that you turn? You know what I mean? It just feels so awkward on your hand to grab. So I don't blame anyone for not agreeing with using those handles and wanting to switch. But it's just funny.
if your hands are wet or whatever, and just you keep turning and turning and turning, and it just it refuses to open. So anyway, love this. You can open it with any body part. So the way it works is basically you just push it and the door opens. So the only down.
Yeah. So with our doors, do you notice the funny thing about when she opened that door? If someone wanted to kick your door in or break into your house, look how easy it is to break in because we have a wood frame. Yeah, there's no security in American homes, especially with our doors.
Doors are, they have an issue. So quite often what happens, you'll get water intrusion. Like for example, let me just show you, kind of like when you try to close the door, there's a there's a gap in there, and
You get more than water intrusion. We get bugs, crazy spiders crawling in. Yeah, there's nothing stopping the outside world from coming into our house, and that's kind of a problem.
so yeah, on the inside you have, this is how it looks like, and the way to lock the door, you just you push this inside, and
That doesn't seem secure at all.
the frame and door and wood and all of that is
Uh,
a bit of a problem in Florida, because what happens, like the moment we install the door, we notice that the wooden parts of the doors.
oh my gosh, look what happened to the door. It's destroyed by just water and just, it's just degrading over time. Why do we not build anything made to last in America? It's like we just build stuff with the intentions of we want the Americans to buy it again in the next 2 years. It's like, how is anyone supposed to save money or go up in life here?
So basically, that's it. That's standard standard American front door to the
That's
house.
not
This
hard to
is
beat.
what you can find in most of the stores.
Now, will the European doors beat this? You don't got to do much to beat this. After seeing the argument, I don't know what argument we're making here in America. Let's see if Europe can beat it.
Front doors of apartments in Croatian buildings.
Off just looking at the door already, that looks like a thick door. Yeah, that looks like we're about to walk into.
So let's say this is your apartment, and this is your private apartment. So this is your front door. This is how the front door looks like. It looks like
Okay.
a regular door.
So I noticed you guys don't have locks on your handles, but you do have a deadlock on the bottom, which that is really good. That's way better than just having a lock on the handle, because when you just have a lock on the handle, it's a very simple small lock. But when you have the lock dedicated to its own entity rather than connected to the handle, yeah, now we're getting some security. Now that's going to be a stronger lock.
Or anywhere in the United States, you open a door.
Wait, what?
And you walk in, right?
What are all those holes right there once you open the door? Let me rewind that some. You see that? What are those holes? There's like 5 holes.
You open a door and you walk in, right? But it is not that regular.
And that doesn't look like a wooden frame. That looks like that's metal or like steel. That's not wood. You're not taking your foot and kicking that door down, I'll tell you that.
Right. But it is not that regular. So let me show you what I mean by that. So the average thickness of the front door is almost 3 inches.
Dude, that's...
Okay, this is very thick. It is metal frame with sort of like a wooden decorative siding on the outside.
What are you guys are making fun of us now. So it's a metal door, but they made it look like it's a wood. They barely they decorated to look like it was wood on the front. Are you kidding me? Are you messing with us here in America? Are you making fun of us right now? Are you making fun of our wooden doors? Our flimsy wooden doors? Dude, you guys have freaking doors. That's like a bank vault door. What are you hiding behind there?
Side, but the frame is metal. When you...
Oh my gosh.
You are coming home, you want to unlock your door.
What? Do you see all the metal prongs coming out of there? Yeah, I just learned why there's 5, 6 different holes. So you're telling me when I lock my door, there's like 6 different locks. Here in America, when I go to pay for my door, guys, yeah, there's only one sliding lock part to protect my house.
Let's say you are leaving your apartment and you want to lock your doors. You turn the key once.
No.
And then you turn the key second time.
Get out of here. Get out of town. You are playing with me right now. You are playing right now. You cannot be serious. No. I get turning it once and no, you guys turn it multiple times and come on, man. I gotta get out of America.
And you see all these bolts, how they come out? They go into these metal holes right here in your frame. It's sort of like a bank safe. And then you have a hole here on the floor, and these are holes for a different purpose, which is screwing the frame in to the wall.
Yeah, I was about to say, hold on. If you turn your lock and it locks it on the ground too, I just book my flight now. I'm done. I'm done with where I'm at. You know what I mean? So not only do I have to worry about someone running through my wall and breaking into my house because our walls are paper thin and made out of like plaster, but yeah, I'm at a loss for words right now. How people can just break in your house. Because break-ins here in America, they're such a common thing. Like people break into everyone's house all the time. In Europe, I know crime has to be common in Europe. I'm sure it's not as common here in America, but what are the rates of people breaking into people's homes in Europe? How often does it happen? I'm assuming it doesn't happen often because what do you need a bank robber to break into someone's home in Europe?
But then you also have a hole here, and what happens when you lock your door, one of the bolts is located all the way here on the top. I don't know if you can see it. See here? So that comes up. That, and then when you
Get out of
unlock
town.
the door, it disappears.
You guys got it.
So this is how
Europeans got it.
most of the new front doors in apartment buildings look like. It sort of reminds.
Oh my gosh! And I just realized that's in an apartment. She's not even at a house. Like this is just a door for a normal apartment. Yeah, if this was an apartment door in here in America, it would about been a 2-inch wooden door. Yeah. You only get nicer doors if you buy a house here in America. You don't get nice doors in apartments.
It comes with the little peephole. You can see who came to your.
You guys even have a cover for the peephole? Our doors don't even come with a cover for the peephole. Someone could look through the peephole and see you from the other side of the peephole and be like, someone comes and knocks at your door. Hey, Jeffrey, are you home? And then you're on the other side seeing who it is. And then they're looking through like, hey, Jeffrey, I know you're home. I see you in there. You can't hide from me. We get no privacy here in America. The walls are so paper thin anyway. They would have heard you walking up to check the people.
All right, thought you guys would find this interesting. A little bit different than in United States.
A little bit different? Yeah, try a lot different. Your doors are completely different. European doors blow American doors out the water. And that's what I've been learning as an American, discovering European culture and just different parts of the world, is that the things we have in America, we kind of get scammed. They charge us for overpriced items, right? And then you get the items and they're not even quality items. The items that they made here, they don't even put passion into it. They don't really care. Americans make items with the intentions of it breaking, so then they could get more money from you so you can go to the store and buy the item you just broke again 2 months later. Nothing is built to last here. Whoever built that door obviously isn't trying to have you go buy another door. They're trying to have you protected. I mean, you could stash the whole bank vault back there. Nobody's kicking that door in. How do people even break into houses in Europe? Like, you got to be the craziest lockpick or locksmith. Here in America, you don't have to be the craziest anything. You can just take a coat hanger or just take your foot through the door. Yeah, I'm mind blown. I'm at a loss for words. Let me know any other cultural differences I need to check out between here, America, and other places. This has been fun to just watch and enjoy with you guys. And I want to appreciate everyone who's still here. Comment here if you made it this far in the video. But like the video so I keep making more. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next one. And comment down below what I should react to next. Like I said, love you guys. This is Mello and I'm out. Peace.